Hello Strikers, it's me Realistic, back again on Noobnation with another video regarding Bloodstrike. And today, I want to talk about something that might surprise a lot of you. The devs have just introduced a brand new rank, one that sits above Legends. It's called Mythic. Sounds cool, right? Sounds like the ultimate flex. But what if I tell you this rank is nothing but a gimmick? Nothing more than a flashy title with no real depth behind it. Today, I'll break down exactly what the new Mythic rank is, what you can expect after reaching it, and the hidden consequences that come with it. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into it. A few weeks ago, OneTapTV, the biggest content creator for Bloodstrike, openly complained about the current rank system. He talked about how it doesn't really feel rewarding, especially for those hardcore players who dedicate their entire day to grinding matches just to climb the leaderboard. And he wasn't wrong. The truth is, there was nothing special about reaching the top. No exciting rewards, no meaningful recognition, just the same old grind. And now, in response to those complaints, the devs have introduced this new Mythic rank above Legend. On paper, it looks like a step forward, but in reality, I feel like it's a step in the wrong direction. Let's start with matchmaking. We all know Bloodstrike's matchmaking system has been trash for the longest time. No matter what rank you're sitting on, it doesn't really affect the quality of the players you're matched with. Whether you're Bronze, Legend, or even Mythic, the experience feels the same. And that kills the whole point of climbing higher. Then there are the rewards. If you somehow manage to push all the way to #1 Mythic, you get 20,000 limited time gold, a new title called Aura Boss, and a knife skin. And that's it. For the thousands of players who spend hours and days grinding, what do they actually get? Just a simple emote. One emote that isn't even permanent. That's all. Now imagine that frustration. Endless stacked teams, pay-to-win guns, horrible random teammates, and after all that sweat, time, and energy, the only thing you unlock is an emote. That's not motivation. That's punishment disguised as reward. Now let's talk about the random teammate situation. If you're solo queuing, you already know the pain. You either get lucky and land with good teammates, or you get completely doomed with people who refuse to communicate, refuse to revive you even after the devs introduced an auto-revive feature, and basically ruin your entire game. And yes, I tested the so-called auto-revive system after this update, and honestly, I don't even know if it works. Because no matter how much cash my teammates had, I barely got revived in crucial moments. It feels broken. The rank penalty system is another major issue. In other battle royales like Apex or Farlight 84, if you die early or play carelessly, the system punishes you hard with a huge rank deduction. And that pressure forces you to play seriously. But in Bloodstrike, even if your whole squad dies instantly, you only lose a very tiny amount of rank points. At first, it might sound like a blessing, but in the long run, it creates a culture of carelessness. People stop trying. They stop learning, they stop improving, because their rank doesn't truly get affected, and that ruins the entire competitive experience. Then there's teaming. In solo queues, duos, and even squads, you'll often run into players teaming up unfairly just to ruin your push. And when you combine that with hackers, you've got a recipe for disaster. And don't even get me started on hackers. Every single month, Bloodstrike loves to showcase how many accounts they've banned. But the reality is, if you go to YouTube right now and type in Bloodstrike hack, you'll find free hacks and paid hacks everywhere. It's a joke. And now, with the devs putting 20,000 gold up for grabs to the #1 Mythic player, guess what's going to happen? Hackers are going to flood the ranked ladder like never before, making legit players grind a living nightmare. So after all of this suffering, after endless frustration, endless cheaters, stacked teams, bad matchmaking, broken systems, and laggy servers, what do you actually get for reaching Mythic? Nothing but an emote, and not even a permanent one. Just let that sink in for a moment. So what's the fix? How can we actually make Mythic rank worth the effort? The first thing the devs need to do is reimagine the skill-based matchmaking system. Players should be facing others at their own level, especially for solo grinders who don't always have a full squad. Without this, fair fights don't exist. Second, the servers. Right now, there are only 3 servers available. That's not enough for a game with this many players. Expanding the number of servers would reduce ping spikes, fix desync issues, and give players around the world smoother gameplay. Third, the rank penalty system has to be fixed. If players die early or throw matches, they should face heavy rank losses. That's how you push people to take games seriously, improve their skills, and treat ranked mode with the respect it deserves. Fourth, hacker control. Device bans, stronger anti-cheat measures, and higher security parameters need to be implemented. If hackers continue to roam free, no rank system, no matter how fancy the title, will ever matter. And finally, the rewards. Mythic rank should actually feel rewarding. Exclusive skins, permanent titles, unique flex items, something that makes players feel proud to reach it. Because right now, pushing Mythic feels like nothing but a waste of time, energy, and patience. So that's my take on the new Mythic rank in Bloodstrike. It's supposed to be this big achievement, but in reality, it feels empty, unrewarding, and poorly thought out. Hopefully, if enough of us raise our voices, the devs will listen and start fixing these problems instead of just slapping on flashy new names. That's all for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share it with your squad, and most importantly, hype it up so that it reaches the Bloodstrike devs. Maybe then, we'll actually see some changes. And of course, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to Noobnation for more raw, honest, and realistic takes on gaming. This is me, Realistic, signing off for today. I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, peace.